Hello YouTube! Welcome to part I honestly don't know anymore of Dark Souls 2 Genocide Run. We started last part at 454 deaths. I didn't look at the end of the video. We're at 497. It was a bad video. Iron Passage is a bad location and it should feel bad. That honestly might be one of our most deaths in a part. If you exclude times where I was resetting curse, because I didn't realize I could just stand next to the jars and recurse myself. So you jump off a cliff 10 times. But Iron Passage is bad and should feel bad. This location is kind of garbage. So how have we pushed through here? So these guys are still alive, and that's a-okay. Because we're going to go fight them. You're a dick. Welcome back, Bobby. Yeah, so you got pre-roll ads. And then at the 1 minute mark, in theory, of going live, it runs the first batch of ads to disable pre-rolls. That's how everything is supposed to be set up. I disagree with that hit on a fundamental level. I'm just trying to get a lay of the land of what's left. Biggest McLargest right here is probably going to be the last enemy we kill. As has been form. We just kind of ignore those guys, and I think that just leads back to the beginning. So me dying there is fine. So the path we need to take is pull this lever. So that gives us that's the first time he's ever backstabbed me. I think that's the first time he's ever dropped a mask. Crimson water, cool, thanks. So those two guys are right there at the salamander. Then we walk past the salamander. And we have that passageway. That dude spawns on that lever. Good to know. This way puts us where? Okay, puts us right here. It's a good thing that man's a coward. I guess we'll duel. Okay. Could you walk over here? Okay. dick. I don't have a good tool for dealing with this guy at range. His great bow is just better. Unless I can, by having him fall off, I can bait him into engaging me. But he does not seem interested. There's still a lot of tracking on that downward swing, and it's got a large hitbox. Oh well, rip 90,000 souls. Oh, and I said this last episode, but I really just want to highlight this. Where is it? Yeah. It's the exact same Smelter Demon. Soul of a Smelter Demon that haunts a castle that's sunk into a pool of iron. That's not where we are. Good old reused assets. Ooh. Clean hits. Yeah, that's... This area is a really annoying design. It is entirely optional, more so than usual. And the boss at the end of it is just a reused asset painted blue. Oh, I thought you had more health than you did. Okay. Let's see. I remember seeing an item in one of these. Yeah, here it is. Simpleton Spice. Torch. Cool. I assume the boss, the item we need to fight... Oh man, you get one chance. Okay, so we need to despawn these guys to get this gate open so we can just run through. I didn't realize that didn't reset. That's kind of lame. Thought I got me a nice two-piece there. You know what? If I die down here to these enemies, I die down here to these enemies, but I would like to kill... Yeah, maybe that item next to him is the boss key. I'd like to kill this guy. I'd like to get the Astros gone because they're just annoying. See you later, my guy. Okay, so that's our current path. We're gonna despawn the hallway guys in the second hallway. Wow, got hit by 2. And then got hit with Profane Still. The Profane Still was kind of annoying. The 2 wasn't that bad. So this is also going to come down to RNG patterns of if we can get through here. If we get hit by 1, we're fine. If we get hit by 2, we're too slow. That side. I'm gonna wait for this buff to wear off. Well, falling off there kind of sucks and puts a damper on everything. Because now I'm down here. And as we already discussed, fighting these guys with arrows is a miserable experience. Did you see that turn? Hold up. Somebody bring that up for instant replay on the Ocho. Okay, you're poisoned. Okay, that man's gone. You know, it's only the slightest change in plans. We're still gonna kill this sorcerer, and then we're gonna dip. Just because of where this man is located, he's not in a particularly good spot to challenge him. Okay, recruiter got back to me. They'll be giving me a call around 3 p.m. So that that's what we're going to schedule around. Yeah. Getting hit twice means we don't make it. So this one is not a job I'm particularly that interested in, but the pay is $24 an hour. For me, the ideal listing is, of course, okay, well, we're not going to make it. Yeah. Is the the 100K long shot that we talked about yesterday in PoE. I mean, ideally, that's great. Like, if I get a job that's 100K a year, I'm buying a new car. Just straight up. My car is not that old. I have a 2016 Ford Focus. We're not making it. Just reset. I was looking at Great Magic Barrier. I don't think it's gonna help me just body my way through this. One. But 24 an hour is what? 24 times 37.5 times 52 is $47,000 a year. Which is about $47,000 a year more than I'm currently making. Which is about $10,000 more a year than I was making as the assistant manager at Michaels. Hey, anyone watching this who is thinking about working management at Michaels, don't. To offer an assistant manager for what I was told was the top of the new hire pay range at $18.50. You could be a low tier manager at Petco for $20 to $25 an hour. Honestly, as much as Bobby and I both hate Party City, I think that's currently like 18 an hour is currently about what Party City pays for a manager. The job sucks, but it's not hard. Being a manager at Party City is actually pretty easy. You know, extenuating circumstances like the district manager you were getting paid 18 an hour in Florida money, which, for people who are unaware what I mean by Florida money, Florida doesn't have state income taxes. How long has this passage been here? Where does this lead? Oh, does this lead down to the Astro? It does. Okay. So your $18 an hour was going a lot further than my $18.50. Well, $18.87 after my yearly pay increase. Because Maryland state taxes is 20 to 30% is the approximation for napkin math. My tea is making a funny noise, so I'm going to open the vent on there. It's venting, it's sus. It's tea. Okay, so that roll put me behind? I don't know. I don't know what cost me that one. I only got hit once. But at Petco, where I was making, like, I think I was making $20.50, and I had to fight to get $20.50. I had to fight to be under the pay band. I got stuck on the door. I think I calculated it out. After taxes and benefits, I was taking home like $12.75 an hour. If you ever want to see a sad number, just calculate your rate after taxes versus what your rate before taxes is. It's always a fun, sad experiment. I suppose if you had a friend, they could run to the end of this hallway. God, that's so far. I don't know if I can make that run. Okay, I'm just gonna try and sprint from the switch to the gate. Well, that is one stamina. There's not like an illusionary wall in here. No. Okay, that's really gross. Hopefully what we discover the one time we get through that gate is... That's fine. The one time we get through that gate, I hope what we discover is there's no extra enemies back there. It just leads us to where the second possessed armor is. So we pick up the item that's over there, and we get to go home. And by go home, I mean we just take the normal route. because the only enemies that are unique to this route is the second group of caged Ashen Warriors. We got ads coming up in 3 minutes. If you would like to skip the ads and you have a Twitch Prime, consider dropping it here. Okay, that shouldn't do that. Okay, cool. You're dead. Have a nice life. See you later. Oh, let me dark weapon this. If I run to the end of this hallway, does that person pull the lever? No, they just spawn and start shucking shit at me. So my hope was that for some reason they would pull this lever to try and kill you. But alas, no. They are not that kind of a bro. Stop that. Okay, down the hatch. Oh. Okay, we've despawned this Astro. That's a good thing, right? Yeah, if we've despawned that Astro... Now, he got killed on every route going up to Smelter Demon. We didn't skip him because I didn't want him standing at the door and casting debuffs. So we should be getting close. Okay, that's a reset. I just wish this wasn't... I wish this was free. I wish you were guaranteed to get through this gate. The fact that it's not free... is pretty annoying. Okay, they're gone. Wonderful. That attack felt way floatier than usual. And I'm not entirely sure why.